How's it going, everybody? Today we're playing Control. It's a new game that just came out, so I'm pretty eager to dive into it and see what it's like. Let's check it out.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
This is by the makers of,
I know I shut you out sometimes.
Remedy.
I'm always glad to hear from you.
Makers of Alan Wake.
It's just that
Quantum
I
Break.
get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Is that Walter White?
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called?
Breaking Bad.
The prison movie.
Green Mile.
The room's a cell.
Longest Yard.
And the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Let's see what these buttons do. Okay, so this zooms. This jumps. Oh, that's a hell of a jump, ain't it? Whee! Just screw everything on this table. Nothing got knocked over. That's impressive. Except that little fan. It's over here. Water cooler. Okay, so that runs. That's all I got for now. Okay. Hippity flippity jibbity. Security check. Remove outerwear. Empty pockets. Remove metals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through metal. There's no one here, so I'm just gonna go on through. Hope you don't shoot me. Prohibited items. Reminder. Not allowed inside the bureau. Pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. What? Okay, so this is already starting really weirdly. For a government agency, sure is some pretty lax security. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. I just walked right in here. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Okay. If you guys have seen Quantum Break, then you'll appreciate this game, or played Alan Wake. I think they're both fantastic games, and I might... Okay, they'll just open doors by themselves. This place is freaking haunted. Anyway, I might do a playthrough of those. We'll see how it goes. Can I turn the light on? No. Expenditure summary. Staffing surveillance, blank. Data center initiative, construction, blank, and blank. Well, who knows what the blanks are. We got a tube system.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I dream about seal too sometimes. La da 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 da. Sorry. Baby! Yeah, that was terrible. I'm never going to do that again. I can't sing, so I'm not going to pretend like I can. Seek shelter. That's pretty cool. Who's this guy? Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Such a darling. Huh. Our bureau at work. Well, they could have at least had a front picture of him. Why's this place so empty? Director Zachariah Trench. This the shitter? Yep. Emergency first aid. Is there nothing else in here?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
So you're looking for them? And you just walked right in during a lockdown. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Spitting out of control. Yes. Can spread the mold. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drinks outside the bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. Okay. One to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Alright, well. I'm glad that's a rule. Confidential. Can I knock this over? Yeah. Now somebody's gonna fall and break their noose. Can I slip in that? That would be a crazy nice touch if that was actually slick and I fell. And she broke her noose. What in the Twilight Zone is this horse shit? Everything's plain. There's no labels on it. Just text. Anything interesting in here? Some tapes, recordings. Ooh, here's something. Ooh, a piece of candy. Correspondence. Security order. Oh, there. Here we go. We're about to find out a lot. Attention, all blanks. I might be a blank. I don't know. Blank, 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 blank. A shark in his blank. Although secure, blank. Permission to blank. Following basic protocol, blank. Shoot to kill. Blank. Good luck. We learned a lot there. The pieces are coming together. The cat is out of the bag. Ooh, janitor. But first, let's see if there's anything over here. I'm just standing on a table. No big deal. Oh, here we go. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. And if you need to contact corporate accounts payable, just holler at Mimi. Just a moment.
Hello?
I think he's got headphones on.
Hey, excuse me.
Cutscene!
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Ati?
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Well,
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
wait a minute. She was thinking that. That was her inner monologue, and then he responded to it. But she didn't catch that. Okay. This place is weird. And apparently I'm a janitor's assistant. Wait. Hold on a second. How the... That's where I come in. I come up through here and went this way. But now I'm over here. That's the same... in the... Well, that was weird.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
It was a glory hole, wasn't it?
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I ain't messing with no glory holes. That's not for me. I've got high hopes for this game. I read a review on this before I actually bought it, and one of the reviews said, you're not going to understand it, and that's okay because you're not supposed to. Alright.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Director's
Starting
office.
from the top.
What in the... Scissors? Blood, bleed, loss, apology, sorry. I don't have clearance. How about a light switch, though? What was that? I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Okay. Was that a gunshot? Before I go in there, just check over here. Can't go in there, have to go in here. I don't have a gun! Hello?
Shit.
Okay.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Who's she talking to?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Holy crap. Excuse me, Mr. Director. Yeah, I was supposed to have an interview. It's very inconsiderate of you.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Bubblegum Polaroid. Oh God, what the? Okay.
The same gun. Okay,
Well,
now I have a gun.
okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I don't know if I'd use happy as the word.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Is he alive? Why does my reticule change color? Ooh, look at that pencil sharpener. Okay. What in the...
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
What just happened?
Get the fuck away!
Huh. His guard. So there's nothing in here. Can't get in there. Can I shut this off? Oh, that was that door shutting. Oh, what? Huh. Well, I hung that up pretty quick.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Okay. Didn't realize he was that close. How many more are there? Is that it? Oh, those are health elements. What in the... Rising costs of AWE response update on mobile eradication efforts coming. So review. Okay. Not important. Is that it? What's the deal with those people? Damage boost, weapon mod. Cool.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
This game is wild. So I guess I'm gonna shift right now. So maybe I need to go to that shelter. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. Need to find better a way to sort the fake. Didn't that say we need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things? Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next on the list, let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenum. Okay. Clearly that doesn't do anything.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right. It's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So the hiss has taken over these people? What in the... Yep. How do I get down there? Oh, okay. Let's jump. Oh god. Got a big boy. Wow, you get hurt really easily. No, run! Oh! Gotta heal up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Whew. Is that it?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Let's cleanse it. So you smack the ground.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Anything in here? Control points are vital junctions, and the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point. In the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Okay. What?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Is that hotline bling right there? It's like a Fisher-Price telephone.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
No doubt.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
No doubt.
Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to
An
me.
object.
Don't worry,
with
I
power.
love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Obviously a lot.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Well, I think before we go any farther, I'm going to stop it here. And we'll pick up in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for watching. Slap the shit out of those buttons. Hell yeah!